Okay, first of all, Lad and Za. Lad as in Rida, Maril, and it is usually wrongly pronounced as Mariz, Reza. So what's the difference between Lad and Za? Does anyone remember? Like something special about Lad, for instance? Lad is a heavy letter. So what does that mean? What should we do with our tongue?
Assalamu alaikum. We
Walaikum
should
salam.
raise our tongue and let it touch with the upper molars.
Exactly. Lad is from one edge of the tongue placed along the upper molar, and the tongue will be curved. This is what the tongue being curved is what is gonna make the sound come heavy. The za is from the tip of the tongue placed near the inner plates of the upper incisors, and the tongue will not be curved. We have already studied that last week. The pronunciation. Lad is pronounced heavily. It means that it fills the space of the mouth when you pronounce it. And raising the root of your tongue, it's what's gonna make it come out as heavy. Lad. However, za is pronounced lightly. The root of the tongue is flat. Another difference is this is something new. When carrying a sukun, meaning when they have a sukun on top of it. Lad, when pronounced, the tongue touches the makhraj and moves away from it quickly. This means that the voice is more likely to be cut off. So if you want to say, for instance, ab, you cannot really extend too much the sound. However, with zai, when pronounced, the voice is stretched. As you can extend or stretch the sound however you want. So why is this important? Why are we studying this? Because you pronouncing the word with the wrong letter, it could be two things. It could mean two things. You're either saying something that has no meaning, or you could be changing the meaning of the word. And this is one example. Dhalla, it means gone astray, but if you say zalla, it means fell into error or fault. So let's gonna practice again some of these words. The first line is with lad, and the second line is with zai. So I want you to each one to read 2 words from the first line and 2 words from the second line, please. Sister Zuhra. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sorry, I just pulled up the PDF, so I'm looking for the right page.
Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen. It's just very small, so I have the PDF open. That's okay. Which line would you like me to read?
Page 20, 2 from the first line and 2 from the second line, please. The first 2.
Okay. So the first 2, Bayda and Ridwan. Then the second 2, Azwaja, Tanzil.
Thank you so much. Is it better now or too small yet still?
For me, it's okay if the others have a preference.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sister Zuhra. Sister Zahra, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I should read
This 4, please.
Fadli, Dorebat, Rizqan, Zanim.
Thank you so much. And Sister Zainab, this 4, please. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Zainab.
Wa alaikum assalam, sister. So the 4 that I'm to read are Zurbat, and يذيع يذيع زنيم زنيمة and
Yes.
جزاء.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Sister Ayman, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Which word should I read?
I'm trying to move this. I don't know why I can't. Okay. The first four, please. Two from the top and two from the bottom.
Okay. بيضاء رضوان أزواج تنزيل.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, anyone here wants to practice reading a full ayah?
I can try. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Susanna.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Please, the first one, Surah Al-Hadid.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له وله أجر كريم.
Could you please repeat this word?
من ذا الذي.
Should I read too?
Sorry.
الذي.
من ذا الذي.
من ذا الذي
Okay, thank
يقرض
you
الله.
so much. Anyone else wants to read the next one or the same one?
I can. Can I read?
Yeah. Who's speaking? Sorry. Sister Zuhra is speaking.
Zahra.
Zahra, okay, sorry.
Zahra.
Sister Zahra and then
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ما ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له وله أجر كريم.
thank you so much. And Sister Zuhra.
Should I read the first or second?
Whichever you want.
Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
Can you please repeat the first one? The first word?
Yes. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إذا زلزلت
Thank you.
الأرض زلزالها.
Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Can I go? Can I have a try?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna try the first one because it has 4 words, just so that I can practice.
Okay.
من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له وله أجر كريم.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Can I read the second Al-Zalzala
Yes,
ayat?
please.
So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. إذا زلزلت إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
زلزالها.
زلزالها.
Great. Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Can I try the first one?
Yes, who's speaking?
Zohra.
Yes, please.
Sorry, thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له وله أجر كريم.
Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone left? Okay, let's go to the next
Should I
prayer.
try?
Yes, please, Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
Thank you so much. So the next pair, the and dhal. The heavy one, the first one, as in ظلم, ظهر, usually wrongly pronounced as ظلم, ظهر. ظلم, right? ظلم, wrong. So what's the difference between the two? Their makhraj, first of all. La, when pronounced, a smaller portion of the tip of the tongue is placed at the tip of the upper incisors, and the area just after the front of the tongue is raised upwards. The tongue will be curved. If this is too confusing, just remember that the heavy ones, you have to raise the root of your tongue, the back of your tongue. And dal is from the tip of the tongue, touching the tip of the upper incisors, and the tongue will not be curved. Va is pronounced heavily. The root of the tongue is raised upward. Dal is pronounced lightly. The root of the tongue is flat. So let's practice reading this. Each one of you, one from the top and one from the bottom, please. Sister Zuhra.
ظالم and عذابه.
Thank you so much. Sister Sayyida Farwa. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام. So I will say, يظن وإذا.
Thank you so much. Sister Zahra. Next two, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حظ يتخذ. حظ and يتخذ.
Yes, but with this one, I feel like you're kind of closing your mouth. Allah. You don't really have to close your lips in a O shape. It's fine at the
Tip of
beginning
the
for you
tongue should
to...
touch
Sorry?
front teeth.
Yes.
Tip of the tongue should touch the front teeth.
Yes.
Hello.
Allah. Okay, thank you. Yes, I like the pronunciation is good. I just felt like you were kind of like putting your lips in a O shape. Is it true or not?
Maybe I'm doing this.
Okay, try to, if you're doing that, try not to, because it sounds like have kind of like A and O at the same time. But it's okay, like the sound of the la is great. That's good. Just try to put your lips in a
Thank you.
position. Thank you so much. Sister Zainab.
Yeah, I will read. ينظرون الذي.
Thank you.
ينظرون.
Yes.
الذي.
Not الذي. The first time
الذي.
الذي.
The. الذي.
Yes.
And
exactly.
ينظرون.
Can you repeat the first one again, this one?
ينظرون.
ينظرون, exactly. Thank you so much. Sister Ayman.
The last ones?
Yes, please.
Okay. أظهروا إن كذبتم.
أظهره.
أظهره كذبت. I can't see actually. كذبتم or is it كذبتم?
كذبتم. I'm trying to.
كذبتم. Okay.
كذبتم. أظهره أظهره كذبتم.
أظهره كذبتم. كذبت.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna because this is like you need to practice, this is like a practical subject, right? So I'm gonna ask all of you again to read one ayah, please, Sister Zuhra, the first one or the second one if you want to.
Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين.
Second one, please, too.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين.
Thank you. Sister Saida Farwa.
Yeah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين.
Can you please repeat this one? This word?
ظالمين.
Yes, and this word,
ذي
exactly, the.
sorry.
It's not the, because that would be zai.
Yeah.
It's the.
It's the.
Like
The. Yeah, like the, right?
not the, like the tip of your
The.
tongue.
Okay, that's exactly what I was saying. Okay, maybe it can. Okay, the. And
Yes,
the
that one.
top one is ظالمين.
Va.
ظالمين.
But the tip of your tongue will be touching your teeth in both of them. The difference is
Yeah.
that in the first one, the root of your tongue, the back of your tongue should be raised.
Okay.
That's the main
ظالمين and the. Got it. Okay.
difference.
Thank you. Jazakallah.
Thank you so much, Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين.
Thank you, Sister Zahra. Sister Zainab.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين. Then the second ayat ذي قوة عند ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين.
Can you tell me where the tip of your tongue is when you're pronouncing this one?
ظالمين is the tip of my tongue is at the top behind the front teeth. ظالمين. And the sides and the back of my tongue is up. ظالمين. And the back of my tongue is down, but the tip of my tongue is still behind my front teeth. Actually, it's even between the teeth.
Exactly. I'm asking you because this is not in person, and I sometimes feel like I'm hearing the wrong pronunciation, so I have to make sure.
So the tongue is between the teeth for the second ayah,
Yes.
and for the ظالمين, it is behind the front teeth with the
Yes,
back of the tongue raised.
like a smaller portion of the tip of your tongue will come out. But
Yeah.
yes, it's mostly behind your teeth. That's
Yeah.
great. Thank you, Sister Zainab. And Sister Ayman, please.
فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين بسم الله ذي قوة عند ذي العرش المكين.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, these ones are important. Ha and ha. Many of us make this mistake. Ha as in Muhammad Ahmad, usually wrongly pronounced as Muhammad, Ahmad. The difference between ha and ha. Ha is from the mid-throat. Ha is from the deepest part of the throat. Ha has a special sound, like when losing your voice, the wall of the throat gets tighter and holds the air. Ha does not have this special sound, and the sound of the letter ha, when pronounced, does not have any contact with the wall of the throat. The wall of the throat is wide to let the air flow out freely. How are they similar? When having a sukun, the sound of both letters can be extended. I can say Ahmad Yahtadi. And they are both pronounced softly and lightly. The mouth does not get full with the sound of the letter. The root of the tongue is flat. Let's practice these two. Sister Zohra, please. The first two.
Bismillah. أيحسب أهلكت.
You can hear the first one. Could you please repeat the first one?
So it's softer mid-throat, right?
In the mid-throat, yes. But no, so the ha is softer than the ha.
أيحسب أيحسب. Next one, أحياها. I think your voice went away, sorry.
That word again.
Okay, the
Yeah.
second one again.
Yes.
Sorry, sister, your voice is, maybe your mic is moved a little? Or is it just me?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, okay.
Okay, sorry. Second one, أحياها.
أحياها.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to read over the notes that are preceding this, but can I try again maybe at the end quick?
You can try now.
Okay. So which one? The second one, right? Ahyaha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this is correct or no? Ahyaha. Okay.
It is correct. It's kind of a bit sharper, but it's fine because you're making a difference between ha and ha. Because some people pronounce them the same way, and it's wrong.
Okay. Definitely, inshallah, I need practice, but it's okay.
No, but it's fine. You're doing good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Zuhra. Sister Sayyida Farwa, please.
You can just call me Farwa.
Okay.
So this from here, okay. أحدهم أحياها محرمة
Yes.
نوحيها يحب شهيد.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sister Zahra. Actually, I want to practice four.
يحب شهيد.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't hear the last, but the first two were good.
Should I read more?
Is my network, like, can you guys hear me well? Because I'm
I
not
know
sure.
we can't hear her.
Okay, if not, please let me know in the chat because I'm not sure if I'm having network issues. Sister, who was reading now? Sister Zainab is next, I think.
يحب شهيدا شهيدا يحب شهيدا مدحور مدحورة عنهم
Thank you.
مدحورة
Ura.
عنهم.
Great. Thank you, Sister Ayman.
يحب شهيدا مدحورة عنهم.
Thank you. Now let's read the ayahs. This one is long, so you get to practice more. Sister Zohra, please.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فاصبر على ما يقولون وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل الغروب.
Good, but be careful with the harakat. فسبح ربك.
فسبح ربك. Where is this?
Second one,
وسبح, you mean?
وسبح with kasra.
Mine shows that, yeah, a dhamma. Is this the first line?
Which word you say with dhamma? Can you see my screen? وسبح.
Is it sabbih or sabbah?
Oh, okay. Yes, this might be confusing. Because you see the kasra on top of the letter and you usually see it like this, right? At the
Yes.
bottom. When the kasra, when the word has a shadda,
Yes.
sometimes, most of the times, you will see that the kasra is going to be written at the bottom of the shadda.
Okay, I see. So it has the same meaning, but they just put it together.
It's the same, like you can see it written like that, or
Yes.
instead of the kasra being written here, they're gonna write it here. It's the same thing.
Okay. That's why it's a kasra, so not a dam. All right, so wasabbih. But I think I'm understanding more the middle and lower throat, because ayahsab and then ahlakat. But this first I is just for the first ha, so it's okay.
And the ayah continues. Second line, I don't know if you can see it.
Bismillah. قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل الغروب.
And okay, the next ayah, you get to practice the ha.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Lahu.
إلا هو.
Not like who, like the normal ha, when you pronounce in English. La ilaha.
لا إله. Is it ha or ha?
I'm kind of hearing both of them the same way. Ha,
Sorry.
this one, it's like the,
Mhm.
the H in English, just ha, ha. You don't have to make too much effort to pronounce it. La ilaha.
لا إله. But I thought when it says mid throat, it's lighter, and I thought because of deeper bottom of throat, it would be deeper. So is it okay if you read this ayah quick? Sorry, so I could just catch.
Which one? The second
The
one.
second one, Al-Ghassas.
Yes. وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Okay. وهو الله لا إله إلا هو. So, and then for the first ayah, it would be. Could you read a little part of that? I'm sorry.
Okay, let's read this part.
Okay.
With the ha. Okay.
Thank you.
وسبح بحمد ربك.
Okay, so I'm switching it up. The understanding between mid and I have to reread that section then.
Can I just share something? So sister, I think when yeah, it sounds like, oh, because it's coming from a deeper throat, it'll be like heavy, but no, if you just say hi, you realize that it's coming from the most bottom part of your throat, hi. Just a
Yes.
normal, it's actually coming from the most bottom. So that's what they mean when they say the deeper end of your throat is just coming a normal high. The voice is coming from your diaphragm, which is from the deepest end.
That's a
When
good
you
way to
say
put it,
when
diaphragm.
you say ha, you are actually connecting your throat in the middle. So then you're making it meet in the middle, which is why it's coming from the middle part of your throat because you're saying ha.
That makes a lot more sense. So I feel like the deeper is lighter, but it's diaphragm. And then
Yes.
middle, it's connecting, like the throat almost has like a round sound to it. When
It's also like where the sound kh and comes from. We
Yes.
make it meet together in the middle of the
Okay.
throat.
Thank you. That helps. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay,
so
I'll
much.
go. No problem, sister. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. فاصبر على ما يقولون وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل الغروب وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Can you say the first word again? This one, please.
وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Wa.
Wa. No. So it's not va, it's wa.
Yes, it's wa.
Like
The
a
va
W.
sound does not exist in Arabic, like va.
So it's a
It's wa.
W. Wa.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Ah, okay. For the first time, I realized what my name sounds like then. It's Farwa, not Farwa then, because there is no va. Okay,
Do you speak
thank you.
Farsi? That's how it's pronounced in Farsi?
It's an Arabic name, so it must be Farwa. Yeah,
But I
thank
think
you
you
so
speak
much.
Farsi, right? Because
Sorry?
yes, because I have noticed that some people that speak Farsi make like they confuse the two of them, wa and va. So that's
Yeah,
why.
I know my maternal language is Urdu, so they also do the same thing, I guess. We also do va and wa
Oh,
mix up.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Okay,
So it's the
thank
first time I learned that. Thank you.
yeah, no, thank you. Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاصبر على ما يقولون وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل الغروب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Thank you. Sister Zainab.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فصبر على ما يقولون وسبح
سبح
وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس قبل الغروب وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Thank you. Sister Ayman.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاصبر على ما يقولون وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل الغروب وهو الله لا إله إلا هو.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next two. Ghain and Qaf. Ghain as in Maghrur and Ghadir. It's usually wrongly pronounced as Maghrur and Qadir. Difference, their makhraj. Ghain is from the nearest part of the throat to the mouth. Qaf is from the innermost part of the tongue next to the throat with what corresponds is opposite to it from the roof of the mouth. When carrying, and this is the main difference actually. when carrying a sukun. And this is how you will notice if you're doing it right or wrong. Ghain can be extended. أفرغ. أفرغ. Qaf, when pronounced, if the voice is cut off, you cannot extend the sound. It says أنفقتم. So I can say أغ. I can extend it with the qaf. I cannot, like أق. أق. I can't really extend the sound of the letter. They are both pronounced heavily. The sound of the letters will fill the space of the mouth, and the root of the tongue is raised upwards. Let's practice these two. First for Sister Farwa, please.
غيركم لا مغرمون قبلك فوقهن.
Thank you. Sister Zuhra, the next four.
Okay, Bismillah. غني يستغفر قرية قولة.
Thank you. Sister Zahra, the last two and the first two.
غاسق قتل غيركم قبلك.
Thank you so much. Sister Zainab, the next four.
لمغرمون غني فوقهن قرية.
Thank you. Sister Ayman.
يستغفر قولا غاسق قتل.
Thank you. Let's read the ayahs. Sister Farwa, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال سوف أستغفر لكم ربي إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة.
Thank you. Sister Zuhra.
Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. قال سوف أستغفر لكم ربي إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة. إذا وقعت الواقعة.
Thank you. Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال سوف أستغفر لكم ربي إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة.
Thank you. Sister Zainab.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال سوف أستغفر لكم ربي إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة.
Thank you. And Sister Ayman.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال سوف أستغفر لكم ربي إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة.
First, could you repeat this one?
إذا
إذا. The tip
إذا.
of your tongue should be between the upper and bottom teeth, central teeth. إذا. It should be touching the tip of touching your teeth. إذا.
إذا.
Yes,
إذا.
thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Ayman.
Thank you. إذا
إذا. Okay. صاد and سين. صاد as in صادق, صدقة, usually wrongly pronounced as صادق, صدقة. The difference. صاد and سين, they come from the same makhraj. The difference is that صاد is pronounced with part of the tongue just after the tip of the tongue moves towards the inner plates of the upper incisors. It moves upwards. So صاد is pronounced when the air is passed through the space between the tongue and the inner plates, and the tongue will be curved. Seen, when pronounced, the tongue will not be curved. Pronunciation, صاد is pronounced heavily. It fills the space of the mouth. The root of the tongue is raised upwards. And seen is pronounced lightly. The root of the tongue is flat. صاد has a whistling sound. Seen has a hissing sound. Both of them, when they carry a sukun, the sound can be extended. So you can say as. They're similar in that regard. So let's practice, each one of us, just two. The first two, please, Sister Farwa.
صابرون سبعة.
Thank you. Sister Zuhra, next two, please.
Bismillah. Nasr Sinin.
Did you say the first one again?
Nasrun.
Nasr. Okay. Can you say as and like first one with or sa? First one heavy, second one light. Sa, sa.
Sad Sa.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sister Zahra, please, next two.
صرفت نفسي.
Thank you. Sister Ayman. Sister Ayman.
نسيبا يوسوس.
Thank you. Let's practice reading the ayah. I actually like practicing reading the ayah more because
Yeah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا صرفت أبصارهم تلقاء أصحاب النار قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يخسر المبطلون.
thank you. Sister Zuhra.
Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وإذا صرفت أبصارهم تلقاء أصحاب النار قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يخسر المبطلون.
Thank you. Sister Zahra.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا صرفت أبصارهم تلقاء أصحاب النار قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يخسر المبطلون.
Thank you. Sister Ayman, please.
وإذا وإذا
صرفت أبصارهم تلقاء أصحاب النار قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يخسر المبطلون.
يخسر. That's great. Thank you. Just be careful, not just you, like everyone. Be careful with the harakat. I don't know, maybe I don't know if the screen, like the letters are too small. So Ain and Hamza. علم, عمل, this is a common error too. Wrongly pronounced as ilm, amila. The makhraj, Ain is from the mid-throat. Hamza is from the deepest part of the throat. It is also called the glottal stop. When carrying a sukun, Ain, the sound can be extended. يعلمون. Hamza, when pronounced, the voice will be completely cut off. مؤمنون. مؤمنون. Both of them are pronounced lightly, and the root of the tongue is flat. This one, yes, I want to practice the words one by one.
نعبد أعجبك عالم آمنا.
Thank you. Sister Zuhra.
I'm sorry, was it the second one from the words?
Whichever you want. Pick 4 of them.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. آلهة آلهتكم.
Great. Thank you, Sister Zahra. The last 4.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عيونا يأمر عيشون إليه.
Thank you, Sister Zahra. Sister Ayman, please, the first 4.
نعبد عالم أعجبك أمنا.
Yeah, I think all of you know how to pronounce them. Let's read because we only have 5 minutes, but I want to practice again one ayah. So all of you, please, read the 2 ayahs. Sister Farwa, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأن ظننا أن لن نعجز الله في الأرض ولن نعجزه هربا. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Thank you. Sister Zuhra.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وأنا ظننا أن لن نعجز الله في الأرض ولن نعجزه هربا. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأنا ظننا أن لن نعجز الله في الأرض ولن نعجزه هربا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Thank you. Sister Ayman.
السلام عليكم. وأنا ظننا أن لن نعجز الله في الأرض ولن نعجزه هربا. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Thank you so much. I actually wanted to practice. No, we're not going to have time. So inshallah, next week we're gonna finish with these ones. We're kind of taking, yes, a lot of time in this because the pronunciation is very important. Like it's the foundation of everything. It's the very basics. So we need to make sure we're doing it right. So I would actually like for all of you to practice the pronunciation of these letters with Surah Al-Fatiha, because even though we all know that surah, it has many of these letters. So it's important for us, like it would be a good time to practice because we repeat it like at least 10 times a day. So I wanted to do that today, but we don't have enough time. So maybe next week we can do it, but if not, please try to do that this week. And inshallah, next week we're going to finish with that and start with the Sifatul Huruf. Yes, Sister Farwa, please.
I had just had a question about dhal, which I think I understand is dhal, and dha, but also dwad. Is dwad like more like the? And I need to go back to our last week's practice, but I have trouble differentiating between these three. So
Okay.
dha and dwad and dhal.
Okay. This one, Dad.
Yes.
Try not to touch your teeth at all.
Oh,
Just fix the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
dwad.
Dad. Yes, exactly like
How is
that.
it? So it's like dal, but it's dal we do touch our teeth, and
In that,
dwad we don't.
the main difference between the two is that this one is heavy and this one is not.
Okay.
With,
Dal.
I mean, Dad and Dal. Meaning the back of your tongue, you want to raise it in Dad. In Dal, no.
Okay. Thank
Now
you so
with
much.
Ba and Dal, you wanna touch your teeth. And both of them. The difference between these two is that I'm sorry, I cannot write with my mouse. Va is gonna be heavy. The back of your tongue is gonna be up. Dal, it's light. Your tongue is gonna be flat. But I feel like the thing that's gonna help you the most is knowing that in Va, try not to touch your teeth at all.
Yeah, that's very helpful. And then with dwad, I just have to keep it heavy with the tongue up as much as possible.
Yeah.
Dwad. Dwad. I'll practice it more, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. But you're doing good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any other question? If not, let's